Hello, baddies, and happy Aquarius season from me, my Uranus necklace, because Uranus is the modern planetary ruler for Aquarius, and also from my broken nail. Uranus is the planet of like shock, surprise, chaos, and I feel like my broken nail is pretty in line with that. But of course, my nails, my rings, my outfit, all these things are, all the details of my embodiment are in line with the color association for Aquarius, which is turquoise. I have a full Aquarius color palette that consists of 6 colors, but the main color correspondence is turquoise. And so I wanted to take you babes through my Aquarius season capsule wardrobe, because if you're familiar with me and my work, you will know that I am obsessed with dressing in alignment with the color correspondence, correspondences, plural, for each zodiac sign and the season. So we're in Aquarius season now. It's only Aquarius season for like we're halfway through. So this is a little late on my part, but I want you babes to let me know what you think of this like closet tour series, because I have such an extensive closet and I love like show and telling all about my clothes because I am a collector. And so a lot of these pieces I've had for many years. And so I really want to start doing this for all of the zodiac signs because I put together capsule wardrobes for each zodiac sign and season every season. Because for me, the reason why I value this so much and why I think it's so important is because the color correspondences that I have allocated to each sign are correspondences not just because of vibes, their color. The associations exist because the meaning of the color reflects the characteristic of the zodiac sign. So Aquarius, for example, corresponds to turquoise because turquoise is a color that represents independence, individuality, and freedom. And those are some of the main characteristics for Aquarius energy. And so by immersing yourself in these colors through the practice of embodiment, you are able to align your energy with the energy of the season so that you can embody that energy and have that energy be supportive and move through the season and these energetic cycles with ease rather than resistance. And so color immersion is such a powerful way to do that with clothes, makeup, whatever that is. I really love the nails. Like even if I dress in, whatever colors and styles throughout the season, I think the nails is so important because we look at our hands literally all the time. And so it's one of the more prevalent ways that we can really immerse ourselves with the frequency of these colors and familiarize ourselves with what it feels like to inhabit those frequencies and move in alignment with them. So now that I'm done yapping about that, let's move on. I'm gonna go one by one and like look how full the rack is. Yeah, I mean, I love all the signs. I love Aquarius so much. And I love the color turquoise. And I think that working with the signs and their color correspondences has really, really helped me love all of these colors and all of the signs because I just have so much appreciation for all of it. And if there's one thing that I think astrology is not for, is for writing people off based on their signs. I really hate that. Like right now, it's really close to Valentine's Day, and I keep seeing all these memes being like, if you don't want a Scorpio child, like, don't be making a mess around Valentine's Day. And I hate that. I love Scorpio energy. There's evolved and unevolved versions of all of the signs. And so I just hate when people use astrology to write people off because that is absolutely not what it is for. It is for expansion, not judgment. Anyway, without further ado, let's go through the clothes. Okay, so I will start with the outerwear. So like I said, turquoise is the main color correspondence, but there's other colors within the Aquarius palette. I will link the Aquarius Glamour Guide that is on my website so that you can see the color palette. So I will start with one of my new purchases from this year. This faux fur coat in teal. Now, teal corresponds to Aquarius because teal represents broad-mindedness. And that is all Aquarius energy because Aquarius they think outside of the box. And so this jacket from Mango, it is still available on the site and it is so beautiful. Like, I love the big collar on it. It's just so good. So I've been wearing this a lot. It gives me like peacock energy. And it looks really good with turquoise too. So yeah, I've just been wearing it a lot. Also because of course Aquarius happens in the Northern Hemisphere, happens during the winter. So outerwear is important. This coat, this is actually not part of this one's actually not part of my Aquarius capsule wardrobe. I just had it on there because I pair it with a lot of stuff. So I'm just gonna set that one aside. Okay, so now this one, the turquoise exists in the denim and it's also just like weird, you know. This is from Desigual, and if you're familiar with this brand from Spain, their stuff is really like unorthodox. It's very it's just very I mean it's innovative, it's strange, like it's unconventional, all textbook Aquarius traits. Now another thing that corresponds to Aquarius is metallics. And so I love all of the metallics in here. There's even like turquoise here. Look how good it looks with my nails. Things like this is where I nerd out. Like stuff like this just brings me so much satisfaction. So yeah, this jacket, and I love this because like I'll wear this on like a Tuesday, because Tuesday is ruled by Mars and Mars corresponds to reds. And so there's like the combination of all of that. And it just looks like, it's like messy, but like glam, you know? So there's this jacket, and I got this in New York at a Desigual store years ago. My ex actually bought this for me, so shout out to my ex. Hey. Okay, so I'll just go in order here. This is not really organized in any particular way. It's just like, I just threw it all up there and it looks pretty. So this top from Tyler McGillivray, which is also a New York-based brand. And Tyler McGillivray, like her designs are also super weird and random, and I feel like as a brand it's very Aquarian. Also Aquarius is an air sign. I feel like because it has the word aqua in it, a lot of like newbies or muggles think that it is a water sign, but it is not. It is the water bearer. It is the container. And so I love the butterfly motifs because wings, air sign, you know. And so this is a lighter iteration of blue and turquoise, but it's so cute. And I haven't worn this yet, but one of my newer purchases for Aquarius season this year is this skirt from Anthropology, and I like really want to wear these two things together because like so chic with like some black platforms and a black purse to tie in the black of the butterfly. And so along this vein, like I said, this is one of my newer purchases for the year, this skirt from Anthropology. I love a satin skirt. Like I just think they're so versatile. Like you can really style them up or down. Like this is kind of a way, like I would wear this to like a show, like a club or something, because it just ties in the front here. So it's pretty like, it's pretty deep and you know, kind of a little sexy. And so with like black platform boots and my black purse, I just love that. And then you can also dress something like this down with like an oversized t-shirt. And I actually have the perfect example of that. This Ice Cube shirt that has like the turquoise in the text. Like, look how amazing that looks with my nails. Oh, I love. And so like something like this would be a way that you could like dress it down. So I knew that this was going to be like a really good purchase for this year because like I said, it's just so versatile. And I love a satin skirt because I just think they're just so elegant and flattering, and I just love them. They're comfortable too. And it's like a stretchy waistband. So love that. And then yeah, the Ice Cube shirt. I wear this one for Sagittarius too because of the purples. But the turquoise is like so vibrant. And I mean, fucking love Ice Cube. Are you kidding me? So yeah. So there's that. Now, this dress is also a new purchase for this year, and I haven't worn it yet. You can tell because it still has the tag. It's from Opoly. I love Opoly as a brand because I feel like they really have mastered the bridge between like elegant and sexy. Like it's still a little slutty, but it's classy, you know? And I love that intersection. So I actually plan on wearing this for Valentine's Day. I'm single as fuck, so my Valentine is me. And this is the dress I'm gonna wear. It's maxi and there's a slit in the leg, like it's a big slit. And the back is like completely open. And I have a butterfly tattoo on my back and like wings on my back. And so I love an open back moment because I love showing off the tattoo. And I love this little like ruffle here. It's so cute. So this is going to have its moment on Valentine's Day. I'm filming this on Friday, so a week from today. And I'm so excited about that. Also because Valentine's Day this year, the moon is going to be in Virgo, and Virgo also corresponds to blue. It corresponds to a navy blue, but still like, you know, it works. And so I'm really excited to wear this. Ooh, yes. I tried it on the other day and it just looks so good. I'm so excited. Okay, so next I have these teal like flare pants, and I got them also from Mango in the same order that I got the jacket, and I've worn them together because it's like literally an exact color match, and they're comfy, like it's like sweater material, and I love them. They're so comfortable, and I just like every year I feel like I have like a moment with a color from the palette, and this year I'm really feeling teal. And teal also corresponds to Pisces, and I will talk about that for Pisces season. But this is great because I know that I'm gonna wear these for Pisces too, and I feel like this color is kind of gonna like bridge the seasons. And so I love this. Next I have also, just so you know, like I have more turquoise stuff than just this. This is just the stuff that I have put on this rack because I either know I'm gonna wear it this year for Aquarius season or I'm gonna try. Okay, so this turquoise top is merch from the Beauty Bubble Salon Museum in Joshua Tree. So if you didn't know, I kind of like live part-time in Joshua Tree. I'm kind of between LA and Joshua Tree, and this is where I get my hair done, and it's such a cool space. It's just, you really just gotta be there. But it's really cool, and of course I really love supporting them, so I loved buying their merch, and I love that there's a little bit of yellow here because for a few reasons, and this is where like my mind just goes so crazy. But okay, so Aquarius is an air sign, and the element of air corresponds to yellow. Now, like I was talking about with the denim jacket, like I like to wear it on Tuesdays because it's ruled by Mars and Mars corresponds to red. This I like wearing on Wednesdays because Wednesdays are ruled by Mercury and it corresponds to yellow. And so this is kind of like, and this is like a casual shirt. Like this is a great example about how even when you dress down, even when you dress casually, if you do it intentionally, and I feel like doing things intentionally is much more accessible through colors. then like you're still outfitting yourself in essentially a living spell. And so I love this like casual top too, because it's also incredibly intentional, as you just heard. Okay, next I have, this is like a pajama set, but as a Taurus stellium, I'm the queen of wearing pajamas as like real clothes. So like I wear this at home, but I also like wear it out in these streets, you know? So this is a set from Free People. I got this a few years ago, and there's like this slit in the leg with the ruffles, and it has a little bit of this like this periwinkle color in the detail, and periwinkle is one of the colors that I also associate with Aquarius. It's a color of like hope and optimism. And so I got this when I was living in the desert because the material is really, really thin. And in the desert, you just need that. I originally got this for Cancer season because of all the whites, and also like light, pale pastel blues correspond to Cancer too. So this is something that I pull out for both Cancer season and Aquarius season. And Cancer season is like the summertime, so I got this when I was living in the desert because it was hot as fuck, you know? And the thing with sets that I love is obviously it looks really good together, but they're also individual pieces. So I love wearing these things separately. And I'll give examples of that as we go down the row. But like even like the top I'm wearing right now is this blue kind of periwinkle, but like even this could go together, you know, because of like this periwinkle kind of color bringing it together. Like, and this is like a PJ set too. So like I could, you know, just as easily wear this like at home. Oh, oops, I'm stuck here. Oh, there we go. So like that could also be like an at-home outfit, because I also value feeling embodied even when no one's looking, because personal style isn't about anyone else, it's about you. So anyway, this is from Free People from, I was still living in the desert, so I want to say it was 2021. Yeah, so I've had that for years and I love it so much. Next I have this vintage Victoria's Secret slip dress. Now I love a slip dress, also because like I said, this is technically like, I mean, it's technically lingerie, but like this is a dress and I wear this out in them streets. I am the queen of taking like sleepwear and like styling it to like go out in the world. But this is so gorgeous, and I got this on Depop a few years ago. And like I said, it's vintage Victoria's Secret, and like look at the color match with my nails. That goes crazy. Yeah, so I love this also because like I said, I wear it out in these streets, but I also wear this at home because honestly, I think like what we wear at home has even more impact on like the way we perceive ourselves than the clothes we wear out in the world. Because no matter how social or antisocial you are, the truth is that we spend more time in our like loungewear than anything else. And so if you are at home in clothing that is like falling apart, fits you terribly, clothing that makes you feel like shit, what? And so I don't know, I really prioritize like feeling myself even in my loungewear, because it just like fortifies my sense of self, my emotional well-being, all that stuff. And that is wisdom again from a Taurus stellium, because I'm basically a hobbit, but hobbits can slay too. Okay, so next, another set. I actually got this earlier this year, or last year, I guess, 2024, for Virgo season, because Virgo also corresponds to like blues, and I just like took it to this like lighter blue iteration. But this is also from Free People, and I'm pretty sure this set is still available on Free People, and it comes in a few different colors. But I love this light blue, and also because this like splits in the middle and it's like really long, and I love a ruffle. I also love something like this that splits in the middle, because then you can wear it with like jeans, a skirt. Obviously as a set it's super cute, but like I wear these things independently of each other. And so yeah, this is from Free People as well. Love her. Okay, so there's that. Now, okay. Next we have this brand new top that I have not worn yet. And even look at the colors with the periwinkle. Like I could totally wear this with like these pants. And I'm sure I will. Okay, so this is a top that is merch from a company called D&B All Stars. If you didn't know this about me, I'm a huge drum and bass girly. I have D&B tattooed on my wrist. Yeah, I live and breathe drum and bass. And so D&B All Stars is a company that is based in Europe. They throw crazy parties. I have not been to any of their European parties. I'm trying to change that this summer. But I'm obsessed with them, and they actually did a D&B All Stars tour in the States earlier in the winter, and I went, and it was fucking sick. Anyway, I just love that it just says like D&B on it. Like, I just love that. And so this is kind of like the turquoise, lighter blue, periwinkle, like kind of all together. And like one of the ways I know I want to style this, like I know that I want to pair it with the skirt from Anthropology, like so cute. And so yeah, this is brand new. I have not worn this yet, but I'm gonna wear it like this week. So if you want to see how I style it, then either follow me on Instagram or join my membership. My membership gets way more outfit stuff than Instagram does because I'm kind of over Instagram. So anyway, that's that shirt. Love her. Cannot wait to wear. Yeah, okay, so next we have another new purchase for the year. This skirt from Savage Fenty. And again, this isn't like technically lingerie, but like this is a fucking skirt, okay? I also love it because it has like this neon green in it and the gray. And I just also think this is really like versatile. I recently got these like gray knee-high like combat boots that are really sick, and I really want to wear those with this. And I actually want to wear it with, you know what, I'll get there. I have a sequence here. Okay, so I have an outfit that I want to wear this with, and I will show you when I get to that item because that item just deserves its own moment. But anyway, with the gray boots, and actually would look really cute with the D&B shirt. Like that is an outfit with the gray boots. Like I have to wear this to like a party, like a rave, you know? Yeah, so love that. Okay, so now this is a piece I've had for a few years. It's merch from Ricky Thompson. If you don't know who Ricky Thompson is, get your life together. He is a fucking icon and just so hilarious. And this is merch from like a few years ago. It says booked and busy. And this applies to me even more because in my chart, Aquarius falls in my 10th house. And the 10th house is like career, legacy, all that stuff. So like I love the concept of like, you know, the Aquarian colors for my 10th house, but like booked and busy, like in a work context. And so I love that. And also because it has like a little bit of that periwinkle in the print as well. Like it even like looks really good with what I'm wearing right now. So yeah, and I always have like a selection of like oversized t-shirts for every sign because again, we spend so much time in our loungewear and this is a lot of what I wear at home by myself, but like I'm still gonna slay and I'm still gonna be intentional about it. So I love this. One of my favorite shirts. I got this, I think it was like during the pandemic, so it's been a few years. Now next, I have this vintage Missoni skirt. Now, this was a gift from a friend. I can't believe somebody gifted me this, like, just insane. I love Missoni so much, and like, look at the turquoise in there. I use this for Virgo too, because again, Virgo corresponds to dark blue. So I use this like between the seasons, and it's got the pink and the black. It's super cute. I love this skirt, and I love Missoni. So I love having like an older piece. Now this little number is by Ragged Priest, and I got it secondhand on Depop. And it's got the lighter blues, it's got the black, and again, the yellow for the air sign. So this is another thing I love to wear on like Wednesdays. And it's so cute. And like with the black detail, it looks really good with like black platforms. I've worn this to a show before. And I wore it with black platforms and like a black harness and stuff, and it was super cute. It is kind of like sweatery material too. Love that. Haven't worn it this season, this year yet. Yeah, but we'll see. We'll see if the occasion finds me. Okay, now this dress I am obsessed with. I've already worn this during Aquarius season like 3 times. But the turquoise is amazing, and I also love the orange. I actually wore this for the full moon in Aquarius, which happens during Leo season, because Leo corresponds to orange, and when it's a full moon, it's when the sun and moon are in opposition, right? So both are illuminated. And so it's a really powerful opportunity to work with the axis of the signs and also the color correspondences of each sign. So the orange I used for Leo, and then the turquoise for Aquarius. And so I wore this with like thigh-high brown boots for the full moon in Aquarius over the summer. And I wore that outfit again, but like accessorized it differently a couple weeks ago. Actually, a way that I've wanted to style this that I haven't done yet is I've wanted to wear it with this bracelet I have that has labradorite, because of like the browns and the blues from the labradorite with the black, and then with like the teal fur coat with like thigh-high black boots, because the black edge of this allows me to kind of like tie in the blacks. So that's a outfit that I have ready to go again when the occasion finds me. But this dress is by a brand based in Spain called Fenners, and I'm fucking obsessed with them. Like I own like so much of their stuff. This is the brand. Yeah, they're super cute. I'm obsessed, and it's also like asymmetrical at the bottom, so it's like mini, and it's like at an angle. And it's reversible too. You can wear this part as the front. So yeah, love that one. One of my favorites. Okay, next I have this dress by House of Sunny. I've had this for a few years. This was actually a gift from my ex as well, and this is the back. Love that. So they came out with this dress design in a few different colorways, and I have 2, and so this is one of them. And yeah, I love it. Again, the turquoise and the yellows for like the element of air. I've worn this for Aquarius season like a few years running. And so I love this. I also love a longer dress, and it's also kind of this like sweatery, fuzzy material. Yeah, love that one. Now, this one I originally got for Virgo season also because of all of the dark blue, but as you can see, there's a lot of turquoise, there's a lot of yellow. I also love how printed it is, like how busy it is. Gives me like kind of like 70s like go-go vibes, but yeah, I love this one. It's also kind of like sweater material. Yeah, I love this. So that is one. This is from Free People as well. Now this one is really cool. This was like a random find on Depop, and because Aquarius corresponds to metallics, but it also corresponds to iridescence. And so finding like an iridescent like print dress was a crazy find. And I got this for like $10. Like, I fucking love Depop. Never underestimate Depop. And I love the back too. It has like this little tie and it looks really cute. I love the little points and like the open back. Love it. So Aquarius. And also like I like layering stuff like this with like a turtleneck underneath. Because it's really thin, and again, like Aquarius season happens during the winter. And so layering this is really fun. Next I have this scarf. It's technically a sarong, and it's really big. It's really big. So I love a scarf like this because I do wear it as a scarf. Again, it's a sarong. And so I actually have used safety pins to make this into a skirt. I've made it into a top. I love stuff like this for like traveling because it's so versatile. Like I said, like I can wear it as a scarf, I can wear it as a skirt, I can wear it as a top. Follow me on Instagram or join the membership or whatever to see how I do that, because it's really fun. And I've already worn this season. I turned it into a top and I paired it with the satin skirt from Anthropology. And I did that last Sunday for my friend's birthday brunch. And I wanted to do the red because that day the moon was in Aries. And so I did that. I wore red lipstick. It was a fucking vibe. It was a really cute outfit. I posted about it on my Instagram. I did like a whole reel about it, so you can check that out. So another color that has a relationship with Aquarius is lavender. And so these are just like some lavender bell bottoms that are from IMGA. And they're just really cute. This is like cozy stuff that I wear at home, and it just looks really good with turquoise and periwinkle and all these colors. And it makes my butt look cute. So there's that too. Okay, so I have this dress too, which is a slutty little number that I also got on Depop for like $20. Love this, and look how open the back is. I love that. I did a shoot in this dress like 2 or 3 years ago for Aquarius season, and I've posted those pictures. They exist on my Instagram. But like it's so cute. I did it with like thigh-high black heels and like a high ponytail, and it was just fabulous. So another Depop find. Okay, so next I have another satin skirt. It's a little bit more true turquoise than like a light blue. It has like the little crossover waistband, and this one does not have a stretchy waist. It has like the zipper and the hook and eye. This one I got a few years ago, and if I remember correctly, yeah, it's Free People as well. I'm a Free People hoe, okay? They really need to sponsor me. But yeah, so this is another good one for the same reasons. To be honest, I like this one better. It's a little bit longer, and I like the shape a little bit more. I still really love this one. But yeah, it might be one that I move on from because I have like a better alternative now. I don't know. Well, TBD. Okay, next I have this set from Fenners, that brand I was talking about. What? Like their prints are they're just crazy. And so, spoiler alert, next week for the full moon in Leo, I'm going to wear this because like I was saying, it's like an opportunity to work with the axis and the color correspondences. And this has the oranges for Leo. And it has a matching tube top. So cute. And I have such a thing with like reversible clothes, but the whole set is reversible to this light blue. Like it's just so perfect. And so the skirt reverses too. Yeah, it's fully reversible. And so when it's reversed in this color, like and another idea, another outfit idea I've had in the pipeline is pairing this with the ruffly top that I showed you, babes. Like, it's not the same shade, but I think sometimes people get too caught up in like trying to pair the exact shade, because there's like monochromatic and monotone, right? And monotone is the exact same shade, and that slays, okay? I'm not undermining that, but I love monochrome because I think various shades just adds a little bit more depth. And so I love this. Like, the reverse side of this would also go really good with like the butterfly top, and that is a little bit more of an exact match, which is so good. Actually, I think this would even look good even without the reversal, because of the black detailing tying it together. But anyway, I love this. And so because there's like a little bit of this greenish tint in it, when I wear it for the full moon next week, because again, it's like the dead of winter, I'm gonna wear it with the teal jacket. Like, so good. And I think I'm gonna pair it with my silver Converse heels. I love working with lunar colors on a full moon too, because it's the moon's like most illuminated state, and silver corresponds to the moon. So I think I'm gonna do the silver shoe detail with this. Again, check my Instagram or join the membership to see how I style this. Yeah, okay, so next we have another set by Fenners. When I say I'm obsessed with them, I mean it. So this one is a little bit more brown, but it has these periwinkle details, and you cannot tell me that this set does not look like the planet Jupiter, right? So yeah, and it's even like a little bit burgundy. It's so cute. And so I love the little bit of this like lighter periwinkle color. Like, even this would look cute with like the ruffly top, again, because of that color match. You know, the top also by itself would look really cute with like the satin skirt for the same reason. And I also, this is off the shoulder, and it's just so cute. So I added it here because of the little periwinkle colors. Yeah. Okay, so next I have this shirt from Urban Outfitters, and I got this a few years ago. I have it in a couple different colors because it's just like this ribbed shirt, but like, do you see how low that DP is? It makes my chest look amazing, okay, which is why I have it in multiple colors, and it's like a true turquoise. I wore this last weekend with the satin skirt, with actually this jacket I showed earlier. This is why that jacket was on the rack, with like black platforms and my rhinestone little purse, and I wore that to the club to go see my friend and client Kirian play at Sound nightclub in LA. And she has this song called Ice Palace that's kind of new, and so basically this outfit was inspired by Ice Palace. I was trying to give icy, and I succeeded. Okay, so more Fenners. Seriously, when I say I'm obsessed, like, I fucking mean it. So this is a one sleeve top. I just hang it like this on the hanger, but it's like this. And so I have one of their red skirts that matches this, but I have this on the rack again because of the turquoise, and it reverses to red, so I'll be wearing that for Aries season for sure. But yeah, like this with that. This is an outfit I've had in the pipeline too, that I'm excited to get to wear. I'll probably wear it next week. But yeah, that is a really good one. And like, it has the light blue, and it has like this actual turquoise there, and it has the black. So there's a lot of range with the colors here. And I love that it's one sleeve and it has like the asymmetrical end. It looks really cute. I styled this with these really cool pants and that same jacket to go see Chase and Status play at like the Venice skate park back in What even was that? That was like November. I have a reel about it on my Instagram because that outfit went hard. Yeah, okay, so I also have this one. And so, okay, so I'm going to Joshua Tree on Monday and I'm going for a week. And if you've ever been to Joshua Tree, you will know that the sunsets there there's just nothing like them. I have traveled the world and I can tell you that the Joshua Tree sunsets, nowhere in the world is it like that. Anyway, this looks like the sunset in Joshua Tree. So I really want to shoot this at sunset at the park. I have a whole vision, and I want to pair it with this skirt, the satin one. See, this is why I got the satin skirt. Can you see how many outfits like I just paired with this? Yeah. So super gorgeous. I also have my Converse heels. Like I have the silver ones, but I also have pink ones, and I want to pair it with that to bring out the pink in this more. And so stay tuned for that because I'm definitely shooting this. I also have these pair of gold like velvet pants that are kind of just like wide leg, like loose. They're comfortable. They're the kind of thing you can dress up or down. But I really want to wear this with that too because of this kind of like goldy, champagne-y kind of color. But I love this top. I think it's just so beautiful. Like the colors just, they just bring me so much joy. Okay, so another piece. Now we're getting to the rest of like the outerwear. We're almost there. I told you there's so much stuff on this rack. Okay, so this I got for Virgo season a couple years ago. I went to Western Canada for a wedding, and it was for Virgo season because Virgo season is in the summer. Like it's like the end of August and like the first 3 weeks of September, which down in this part of the world is still hot as fuck. But we went to like kind of a more northern part of British Columbia, and at that time of year it's getting cold already, so I knew I needed like a layer that was not too thick but like was still a layer, you know. And also Virgo corresponds to denim as a fabric. This isn't actually denim, but like it looks like it. So like that was what I was going for. And it's really long. And so this can be worn as a dress, like a loose dress, or open, just like this. I love wearing it both ways. I prefer open, but I'll do both. And so I got this for Canada a few years ago. When was that? That was like 2021 or 2, something. And this is from Free People as well, and it comes in a couple different colors. But I love this, super comfortable. I've also wanted to wear this, like, you know how I said I wanted to pair the D&B shirt with the skirt, right? Like this satin skirt with the D&B top, and then I could like wear this on top. I was actually gonna wear this exact outfit last night because I was supposed to go out, but I was tired and it was raining and I didn't go out. This was the outfit I would have worn if I did go out, but I didn't, and so it will have its moment. It will. Okay, so next I have this turquoise crop turtleneck. This I got, I forget. I got this a few years ago. Oh, it's Urban Outfitters. Okay, that's what it is. So I have a thing for turtleneck sweaters. I have one in almost every color of the zodiac, not like the summer months, you know. Let's be real. But I got this one years ago for Aquarius season, and I wear it every single year because it's comfortable. I love the crop. Just goes with so many things. This is definitely one of the stars of the show for the season. Love her. Next I have this one that I've worn for Aquarius season before too. This one's from Anthropology, and I got this 2 years ago. And again, I love that it has the oranges, the contrasting colors between like the blues and the oranges, because that always works for the full moons. See, this is how my brain works. Like, it's just a disease. And because it has like the browns and the purples and the pinks, it goes with so many things. Actually, on Wednesday, I went to go get my eyelashes touched up. Can you tell? And I wore this with the purple bell bottoms that I just showed you. Because it was kind of rainy, it was kind of cold. I just, you know, but yeah, like, so cute. I also have worn this at home with the pants that I'm wearing right now, because like the periwinkle color is like basically an exact match. And so I love this one too. Had her for a couple years. Yeah. Okay. So there's that one. Now, on that same vein with the contrasting colors and like the full moons and all that, I have this one, which is also from House of Sunny, the same brand that did this swirly dress. This was a gift from my ex too for Christmas a couple years ago. He just got me a bunch of House of Sunny stuff. He loved the brand, and so he got me a bunch of stuff from the brand. Love that for me. I also love that the fur collar is orange, because obviously for a full moon in Leo, the lion mane, like, I'm insane. My 5th house is in Virgo and my Jupiter is there. So I feel like my hyper, like, organization, matchy situation, that's where that comes from. Anyway, so it has like the blue and the orange, which again, like this kind of blue corresponds to Aquarius, and the orange for Leo. I always wish that I could wear this for Leo season, but Leo season is like deep summer. I would literally die. Anyway, it looks good even with this. And the other thing about this I love is that it has a zipper on the bottom. So it's one of those things where you can zip up the bottom and it'll like open like that, which is really cute. So I would do that with this. I actually have wanted to wear this with the zipper situation with, again, the satin skirt. Like, this is so cute. I might, like, I've kind of been torn for my full moon outfit between that outfit that I just showed you and the Fenners one with the teal jacket. Maybe I'll wear them both, or maybe I'll do this on like a Sunday, because Sunday is ruled by the sun and the sun corresponds to orange too. I'm sick in the head. Anyway, that's that. This is in here too. This is I made this back in the day. If you didn't know this about me, before I was a stylist, I had my own clothing brand and I handmade like one-of-a-kind pieces. And so I handmade this out of a Sanskrit scarf, and I bleach dyed the bottom. It's really like deep V. The straps are super cute too, and it's really low back. It's also like really see-through, which I love. But every time I wear it, I have to wear pasties and like nude panties, so that, so that people can't see that much. But yeah, I love this one. I wear this for Virgo too, because it's kind of like this slate blue. But I love the red in it, because wearing this with red lipstick with the deep V is honestly diabolical. So it's spicy for sure. Now I have this in the middle because I had all the sweaters at the end here, and the reason I had this here was because I was planning on wearing it one of these days with this bad bitch. I just want to put these together so you can see how the colors would work so well together. I don't know if I'll get the opportunity to wear this outfit this year, but maybe next year. I'll just put this here. Okay, so this is another deep pop find. I got it for Virgo season. I got it for Lost Lands. I wore this to Lost Lands. So if you look at my Instagram, I showed my outfit for Lost Lands and all that, but it's so long. Every time I wear this, and this happened at Lost Lands like multiple times, people told me I look like Sansa Stark. Such a compliment. Queen in the North? Yes, okay. So this is by Jaded London, but it was a collaborative design with Sydney something. I forget the name, whatever. But like you cannot find these anymore. You can find them obviously secondhand, like on Depop, like I did. But yo, the ribbed material. It comes with detachable fur cuffs too, and the same. I have them in my closet. But it's so long. Like it actually, like if I wear it without heels, it drags on the floor a little bit, which is honestly kind of iconic because it's like a cloak. But then when I wear it with platforms, it like just skims the ground, which is also iconic. I've considered hemming it, but I can't really bring myself to do it. Not yet, anyway. But yeah, you know, the collar is like a little bit more turquoise. So even though the body is like more dark blue, which is why I got it for Virgo season, I love the like turquoisey collar. And of course it goes with like, again, the satin skirt. The satin skirt is the main character this year. Okay, so then I'm going on to like my hoodies. Okay, so this is just like this hoodie with this crystalline kaleidoscopic design on the back. Now, funny story about this. I have had this hoodie for over a decade. I once went to Wakarusa, a festival in Alabama, back when I was like 19 or something. And, you know, I brought a bunch of slutty festival outfits, but the weather that weekend was crazy. Like, it was like raining, it hailed, like, it was wild. And so I did not have enough outerwear. And so I ended up buying this at the festival because I was like underprepared. And it's just so cool. Like, I've loved it since. You know, I don't wear it that much because I just don't really like wear hoodies like this that much. But something that I do with this is sometimes I'll tie it around my waist. Cause I love tying stuff around my waist. Hoodies, flannels, it just adds like a little spice. And then you can see this in the back when I tie it around. I actually did this, like I wore this to a show that I wrote about this night in my membership. I wore this to a show like the first day of Aquarius season. And I wore it with, I'll skip over this for now because I have this right here. So I have this matching set from IMGA. And I wore this, I originally got this as backup for Lost Lands, but didn't end up wearing it to Lost Lands. But anyway, it's these pants and it has like those little holes right there, which is really cute with the little rhinestone. It's turquoise and it has all these other colors. And then the matching top. Now this set is see-through. Like, it's fucking see-through. So I wore this to a show, the full set. And I tied that hoodie around the waist because I didn't really want I didn't want my see-through ass to be that exposed at the club. So I wore this around my waist and it matched perfectly because of the turquoises. So this really came in clutch that night because the set is really cute, but I did not really want to be that exposed at like a casual night on like a Thursday, you know, like I was feeling a little bloated that night too, so I like tied it around my waist to kind of like disguise that, you know. But anyway, I wore that exact outfit just a few weeks ago. Okay, back to the hoodies. We're almost done. We have like 4 things left. Okay, so this is merch from one of my favorite DJs. Again, I am a drum and bass girly. So this is merch from Sub Focus. This is from his last album that came out in 2023 called Evolve. And so the reason I have this on the rack is because of the art on the back. Now, I actually wear this hoodie for a lot of different signs because it has so many colors, but it has the turquoises and the periwinkles. I love that the text is pink. So I wear this, like I wore it for Libra season. I love the yellows too, which allowed me to wear it for Gemini season, like all this stuff. I actually wore this the other day with the lavender bell bottoms, and like even from here you can see how that like works together, you know. So yeah, this is one that I wear for Aquarius season, and I always just love wearing merch from like my favorite artists, companies, whatever. Speaking of which, here's another crop hoodie from Shambhala, my favorite festival, and it's like a turquoise fairy. And there's Saturn on the sleeve. Saturn is the traditional ruler for Aquarius. Like I talked about earlier, Uranus, how that's the modern ruler. Well, Saturn is the traditional ruler. And so having the turquoise fairy, again, wings, air, turquoise color correspondence, ruling planet, like this is Aquarius as fuck. I also view music festivals as very Aquarian, and so the fact that this is merch from my favorite music festival of all time is iconic. It even has like the text on the hood, so cute. I got this like, and the Saturn's on the other side too. I got this at Shambhala like two years ago. Yeah, the last year that I went. I didn't go last summer, so the one before, 2023. Yeah. So it's ridiculous. Like it's just so Aquarian. Okay, now this is the one I wanted to talk about earlier when I was talking about that plaid skirt. Let's just have a moment for this. Okay, so this hoodie is by a designer named Colina Strada, New York based, very like, you know, environmentally oriented. I just love her design so much. I have another hoodie, a green one that I used for Capricorn season that I will use again for Pisces season, so stay tuned for that. But anyway, I got this for this year, and I got this on sale like after Christmas. I got it for like almost 50% off. I was so happy about that. But like, and look at the diagonal, like it's just so cool. I love this hoodie so much. And it's got like the bluish gray stripes, excuse me. And like the periwinkle like flowers, but my favorite part is this weird rhinestone butterfly situation, again because metallics correspond to Aquarius. And I also like the placement. Like I like that it's not in the chest here, it's like above the pocket, and it's just fucking weird. And like Aquarius energy is like that, you know? And so what I want to do is I want to pair this with this skirt. Oh god, doing this one-handed is such a task. Okay, yeah, with this skirt because of the grays and the let's just look at this for a moment. So with the like gray combat boots I'm talking about, like, oh my god, so good. I cannot wait to wear that outfit. I've been dreaming about it like this whole season. Yeah, so yeah, this hoodie, it just needed its own moment. Like I'm actually so obsessed. So good. Okay, so we already went through the plaid set, which is hanging right here. And so the last thing is just this little skinny scarf. And it's like, you know, bleach, like, it's like sun bleached and stuff. And I like it. Like, I don't know, it kind of adds like a, I don't know, like I guess like a tie-dye kind of effect. But this is like so cute because this is the kind of thing that you can wear this in your hair. But I really like the skinny scarf situation. It's giving Ashley Tisdale / Timothy Chalamet these days. But it's so cute. Like this would just look good with so many things. You could even wear it as a belt. Like this is just, there's a lot of potential here, you know? And it's like that true turquoise, which is super cute. Oh, and last thing, is these turquoise Uggs. I've had these for a few years. I actually haven't worn them this year because, I got the same style in black. And I've just been wearing the black ones a lot, but I have worn these a lot in the past. You can see them all over my Instagram. I'm a big fan of Uggs. As a Taurus, I feel like if we were a shoe, we would be Uggs. Like whenever I see astrology stuff where it's like the signs as shoes, I feel like Taurus always gets Crocs. What the fuck? Like a Taurus would never be caught dead in Crocs. Like I get what they're trying to say is comfort, but we also like have style and taste. And so we are Uggs, okay? Get it right, okay? I'm truly offended. Anyway, that is a wrap for my Aquarius season capsule wardrobe. follow me on Instagram, join the membership to see how I style these things. And let me know your favorite items. Let me know how you like the tour. I love doing a little show and tell of my clothes because they're very special to me. These are like my assets, you know? But yeah, let me know your favorite pieces, and I will see you next time for my Pisces season capsule wardrobe. Love you, babes, and it's good to be back on YouTube. Mwah. Bye.